Hello and welcome back to my channel and to a new video. My name is Nicola if you're new, and I make lifestyle videos, and today and the next few days we are redecorating and refurnishing my 12-year-old daughter's bedroom. And I meant to start filming this before we started, however I forgot, and so it's looking a lot different to how it was originally. So I think what I'll do is try and insert a little clip here, because I did do like a little clean and tidy and sort of remodel of her room about 2 years ago, and I filmed it, and so I'll show you a little clip of that now so that you can see what it looked like before. Right, and now I will show you what it looks like now. So I'm filming this on my phone, apologies, because my camera is downstairs and I can't be bothered to go all the way down and get it. I will in a bit, but just wanted to show you what it looks like now before I start decorating. So yesterday we took down the cabin bed, which you will have seen in the previous footage. That's now in bits in our spare room waiting to be sold. And we built her new bed, which arrived yesterday. So I'll show you that, but it is covered in her clothes at the moment. So this is what the room looks like now. It looks an awful lot bigger now that all the furniture is gone. So this is her new bed. It's an ottoman bed, so it lifts up and there's storage underneath. This is the contents of her wardrobe, because we've bought some new wardrobes. We've bought the same ones that Archie, my son, has got in his room, which are deeper and have drawers inside. So hopefully all of her clothes and everything will go in there much neater, and she won't need separate chest of drawers for her dance clothes and things. So the bed will eventually go here in this little space here. We have yet to purchase a dressing table, which is going to go here. Then her wardrobe will go here. You can see on the floor where the last one was. So the new one is slightly shorter here, but will come out a bit further. The bed will be over here, so we'll still be able to open the doors. So it will go up to here, and then here we will have this unit here, which is currently out on the landing. So that will go just here next to the door, and we'll have her TV on top of it. So hopefully it will look really nice when it's done. So in a minute, we'll be literally just been around and filled all of the holes from the shelves that were on the wall and pictures and all sorts. So I'm just waiting for that to dry. Then I'm going to sand it, and then I'm going to paint, and I will show you the colours that we are going to paint. So these are the two paint colours we've gone for. So we've got the Egyptian cotton, which is going to go probably on the 3 white walls here. And then this overtly olive, which I love, and that's going to go on this wall. I'm debating about whether to put it on this wall and this wall. I'm not sure yet whether to do 2. I need to check what she would like. She's currently at dance, but she's going to be home in about an hour. So I won't have got to the point of painting them at that point. Well, I might have painted this one, but I won't have done it all, so she can decide whether or not she wants 2 walls or just the one in the green. But I think that will look really nice instead of the pink, because we are nearly 13 and not wanting pink anymore. So yeah, so that's that. And she's got some new bedding, and then we need to go probably on Monday, once everything's painted, we need to go and choose a new lampshade and a few other little bits for her room. And we also need to purchase this dressing table. She has chosen the one she wants, I think, so I just need to order that, and it's off Amazon, and may be able to get it next day, which will be handy. So I'd quite like to get this finished really this weekend if we can. So I'm hoping we can get it finished at the weekend, but we shall see. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with the paint, sand all of the plaster now, and then start the painting. I'm not going to do a time lapse of that, because I like watching paint dry, but I will show you what it looks like when I've done it. Right, it is the next day, and I had to wait overnight basically to paint the walls, because the filler that we put in all the holes it said it took 5 minutes to dry. It did not take 5 minutes to dry. It was probably dry by the time we went to bed at about 11:30 last night. So we left it, and then I was supposed to be taking Phoebe to a tap thing this morning, but she's not feeling too well, so we've abandoned that idea, and I've just cracked on with this. So this wall, actually, it doesn't look too bad. It's quite dark, darker than probably we thought, although as it's drying, it is drying a lot lighter, so that's good. So I've done these 2 walls, the one behind me. They look different colours, the same. So I've done these 2 walls, and now I'm going to do the other 2. So I'll just turn you around and show you. So here we go. So I've done these two, obviously looking very patchy because they're still wet. The window, on the inside of the window is still white, and I was going to paint it, but I actually think I might leave it because it's fine, and getting in there is going to be a nightmare, so taking the blind down and everything, so I think I'm just going to leave it white. And then now this is the green that's going on this wall. Sorry, it's ever so blurry because it's all, there's nothing to focus on. These are the bits where I've filled in the little holes where she's had pictures and stuff on the walls. Oh, that's why. There we go. And yeah, so we're going to do these walls in this green colour, and I will show you what it looks like when those are done. I was worried it's going to be a bit dark because obviously this green is quite dark, but I think actually all her furniture is white. So this is white, her wardrobe's white, her dressing table will be white, so I think it will be fine when it's all done, and her bedding is white as well. So I think once everything is in, it will look really nice and it won't be too dark. We still need to find a lampshade for there, so we'll probably do that tomorrow, but yeah, I'm going to crack on with this and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Right, it's now about, I don't know, what feels like, I think it probably is actually about 4 hours later. It's 2:10 in the afternoon, and finished the first coat of the entire room. So what I'm going to do now is take the dog for a walk because I need some fresh air and he desperately needs a walk and is sitting here moping at my feet. So I'm going to do that while this dries, and then it all needs a second coat, and then we'll be done. I feel like the second coat is always a bit easier because the cutting in has already been done, although you've still got to be careful a second time around, but I don't have to go all the way up to the very top. I think I've done an average for, job of the cutting in. It's not perfect, but on this wall particularly, to my right, was pink, and the cutting in wasn't great the first time around. Obviously we had to cover that up, otherwise we'll get pink and green on the one wall. So but I don't think I've done too bad, and anyway, from a distance you can't tell. So this is what it looks like. So there we go. Oh, we're not focused again. There we go. So we can see it's quite patchy because I've only just finished that, but this wall definitely needed another coat. Well, we'll need another, well, they'll all need another coat, but this may need two because obviously it had pink underneath and not white. So I may have to do 2 coats on this wall. Come on, focus. It's not going to. Come on, focus. There we go. So I may need to do 2 coats on that wall, but at least one on that and the rest of these, although this has come out really nicely. So really pleased with how it looks. We've still got to build the new wardrobe. Hopefully we'll get that done today because all these clothes on the bed really need to go away. We have still got tomorrow. It's bank holiday weekend when we're doing this, so we have still got tomorrow, but I'd quite like to get as much as we can finished today. And I know we've got to go and buy a dressing table. We've got one which we can get from B&Q, but I'm not 100% sure if it's going to fit in the space, so we need to measure that up. But if we can, then we'll get that tomorrow, and then it will be all finished. So yeah, I'm going to take the dog for a walk and then crack on with the second coat. Right, I'm done. It is 5 to 5, so it didn't take as long to do the second coat as it did to do the first coat, but it looks so much better now. I will show you what it looks like. So there we go, all done, and you can't see because it won't focus. Look, let's see if it'll focus on the dog. Nope. Come on, phone. I mean, camera, even. There. So there we go, all done. I just need to take off the frog tape from around the bottom, which I will do on this one because this one is pretty much dry. And then in here, this is the biggest problem with doing this in such a small space, is like we don't have any room to build the furniture that's coming in here. So got Archie's drum stool here, which I was using to put my paint on. So in here, is there room for me to come in?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Bungo's so confused.
In here, wardrobe building is going on. Is it nearly done?
We're just going to put in the shelves now.
Oh, okay.
I
Cool.
didn't know if we could put the doors on and then put it on its side and slide it out. It might be difficult, but we'll try.
Okay.
Can we put it in the bedroom yet or no?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright.
It's all done. It's all painted, but just need it to dry a little bit. Okay. So yeah, we're building the wardrobe in Archie's bedroom because that's the only place where there's sort of floor space to do it. I will insert a bit of footage here of yesterday taking the wardrobe out of here. So Phoebe's wardrobe, basically it's narrow, no, it's not very deep, but it was wider. And it had no drawers or anything, and she couldn't really put her clothes away properly, and we had to have another set chest of drawers for her dance gear. And so I wanted to get a wardrobe that was deeper, that could have drawers in the bottom of it. Archie's got exactly the same wardrobe, and I wanted that in here. It would take up less space because it's not as wide, doesn't go as wide on the wall, but is deeper and so would hold more, I hope. So we moved the other one, her old one, downstairs into our spare room because we're putting her dance costumes in there. We've got our like winter coats, and there's some other things that can go in there, so I thought it was ideal to put it down there rather than get rid of it. Andrew decided that we didn't need to take it apart, that it would go down the stairs without taking it apart. I'll show you a little bit of footage here, but in the end we had to take it apart on the stairs because it got stuck and we couldn't get it up, we couldn't get it down. So it was a real friends moment.
I'm worried about this corner slipping. You come. Alright. Guys, this is sketchy now. It's okay, we got it. Just need to lift it up. Whoa, we need to go up. There, now lift it. That's it, go on, put it back. That's it. No, actually, you want to go straight up. I can't. Okay,
hold on. Right, it is now, I don't know what time it is, 8:30? Hold on. 8:30. And I'm just trying to sort out Phoebe's wardrobe. There's no way she'd do it on her own, so I'm doing it for her. So this is the wardrobe that we've got. It's Pax wardrobe, so I'm sure most of you will have seen a Pax wardrobe before. It's exactly the same as the one that's in Archie's room, except we've got a mirror on one side and then normal door on the other, just because you know, Instagram pictures and stuff. And it's handy to have a full length mirror. So that's that. And then inside we've got 2 drawers and 2 baskets. So hopefully this will house everything that she needs. I've started hanging up her clothes here, and then on her bed I've sort of tried to sort out, I mean, how many clothes does one 12-year-old need? We've got pyjamas, jeans and trousers, tracksuits and hoodies, t-shirts and tops, and then this still needs to be sorted. And then this stuff is all going down to the spare room, to the wardrobe down there. We've got hats down here. So yeah, I'm just sorting all this out to put in her wardrobe so that she can go to bed tonight. She's still not feeling 100%, so that's why I'm doing this. And also because I want it done properly. If she did it, probably wouldn't be done as well as I would like. So I'm just going to get on with it and do it for her. And then I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Right, it is 10 to 10. I'm absolutely shattered. But we have finished at least all we can do today. And I'm just about ready for bed actually, but I need a drink and something to eat, so we'll probably stay up for a bit. But Phoebe did come up and help me with the wardrobe, and we chucked away, well, put for charity, a load of clothes that don't fit her anymore, that she doesn't wear. We've changed her bedding, so the room is looking pretty nice now. There's still a lot to sort before it's properly ready, but I'll show you what it looks like at the moment. So that's her bed and the new bedding she wanted. I don't think there's a tween or a teen in the country that doesn't request this bedding, but it's quite nice. Bungo is definitely approving. So that's her bed. I've just put this rug back down. This is the rug she had before. Probably doesn't really go pink now, so we'll probably find something else to go there at some point. I've still got this lot to sort out. I need to get some hooks for the back of her door, so that she can put her hoodies on there. And then there's a bag of summer clothes there that probably can go in the wardrobe, so I just need to sort through those. There's bags and hats and things, so that's all got to be done tomorrow. This unit fits perfectly here, so I've moved that back in, but we need to sort through it and make sure that we're using it properly. These pink boxes can go, and I've actually got some beige ones downstairs, so we'll swap it for those. And then just need to sort all this out, maybe buy some boxes that aren't pink. Wardrobe is looking good. So I just need some more hangers for all of these hoodies and stuff, which can go up, be hung up. I've got some odd socks waiting for partners here. Tap shoes and things, I'll sort those out properly when this is gone. But we've got all of her clothes sorted in here. So there's still plenty of room, so like her summer stuff can go in there. Still plenty of room in that one. And then that's all her dance gear, which was in a complete separate chest of drawers, so that's all fitted in one drawer, which is perfect. And then yeah, we just need some more hangers. Got all sorts of different hangers here. Some of them most of them are children's ones, so really we need to swap them out for adult ones now. And on a bonus, I found Phoebe's school jumper, which we thought we had lost about 3 months ago, so that's a bonus. But yeah, so it's starting to come together. We've still got these boxes here. This is a bag of rubbish, this is a bag to go to charity, and then these 2 boxes need to be sorted through. Some of it will go on like dressing table and in drawers that come with the dressing table, and then some of it will go down into the spare room when we sort that out. So the spare room, the plan is that the spare room will be like a little den sort of thing. We're going to have a sofa bed in there, and then a little desk, and then the wardrobes that were in here are in there, and that will have other bits and pieces in, but there's loads of stuff in there that we need to get rid of first, so that's a separate project really. The main thing was to get this one sorted first, so we may have to just store some of that stuff until we've got somewhere to put it. But yeah, so it's all good, so we're going to finish this off hopefully tomorrow, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Hello, it is now Monday. It's Monday afternoon actually, it's about 2:30. And Phoebe and I have been out shopping this morning. We couldn't get everything we wanted. Unfortunately, we've not been able to get a dressing table, which is really infuriating because I just want to get this room finished, and I wanted to get this video up with it finished. So I'm humming and hawing about whether to film something else for this week and then wait and put this one up when it's properly finished, when the dressing table is here, and so I think I probably will, which means it'll be next week now, but it doesn't make any difference because when you're seeing this, you're seeing it. So yeah, we're gonna have to order one off of Amazon, I think is where she's found one that she likes. And yeah, there is nowhere that sells dressing tables the size that we're after in a shop. Everywhere is online. The one in B&Q would have been okay, although I'm not 100% sure it would have fitted in the small gap we've got for it, but even that was unavailable in the store. You have to order it online. So there we go. So I think that's what we'll do. I'm going to sort through, she's going to come up in a minute, she's doing some homework at the moment, so I thought I'd just come up and show you what we've bought this morning and then get a few things sorted, and then she's going to come up and we're going to go through this unit here and swap out some of the boxes, the pink boxes that we don't want, and put in some different ones, and yeah, see where we go from there. I'm just looking at the ones I've just bought, and I don't think they're big enough. I think they're too small, which is really annoying. But never mind, we shall see. Right, anyway, I'll show you what I bought. Right, so we chose this lampshade. She saw a few that she wanted, and in fact the one this is from Dunelm. They do 3 different colours. They do this one, a white one, and a black one. She actually wanted a white, but they didn't have any in stock, so I said, well, we could always spray paint it, but actually she said she quite liked this one anyway, so that will go up there to replace the little pink butterflies. And this was £22, I think. It is, in case you want to know, a string natural pendant lampshade paper. So yeah, that will go up there, and that was £22, so not cheap. They did have some similar ones in B&M, but they were 20 anyway. So we also bought this in Dunelm, which I thought was lovely. It's just some wire words in gold, and it says sweet dreams, so that's going to go up there above the bed head. I thought that would look really nice because there isn't, basically her previous room was like pink and gold, so we've got pictures that are in picture frames to go back on the shelves that are gold, and it seemed that, you know, sensible to maybe get some more gold in the room, so this will go on the wall and will look lovely. And then we got this throw, which she loved. Got this in the range, and it was £12.99. It's like this muslin material, which she loves, has done since she was a baby. So that's going to go on the end of the bed here. It's quite a good match to the wall. So that's good. I mean, this wall is supposed to be olive green. This is sage green, but I think they're very similar. We found an olive green rug, and we were so close to getting it, and then decided that actually it wasn't the right colour. And I'm glad we didn't, because it was much darker than the walls are. So we got that. She liked this. This was also in the no, this was in Dunelm. It was £3, and then I bought these. These are to go in the wardrobe in the top drawer for her underwear and bits and pieces. So I bought 3 of those to go side by side in there, just to be a bit more organised. We bought a new rug. This one was from B&M. It was £20, and it's just this cream fur rug. So that's to replace the pink one that's down there. So yeah, that was in B&M. I also bought this in B&M, just for a little like catch-all, just to trying to bring like the different colours together. So we've got like sage green, cream, white, sort of colours, and some gold accents. This was a £5, and it's literally just a little basket to chuck stuff in. I got 2 of these, which are these acrylic storage, and they stack on top of each other. So they're to go in here to replace some of this pink stuff. They were £5 each. They do loads of different sizes and different things, but those 2 I thought were quite good, and will house all sorts of things. And then we bought some hangers. These were in Dunelm. They're the velvet ones, the same as I've got in my wardrobe. These were £9 for, how many are there? Hold on, 25, which I thought was quite good value. So we can chuck out all the baby ones that are in there and all the little ones, and she can have a full set of nice ones. So I will do that in a moment. Then we bought these. These are these little storage boxes, but I don't think they're big enough. They're to go in there. Those look way smaller than those. So that's a bit annoying, because I did also buy this basket, and she wanted 2 of these to go in there. And I said, no, they're way too big, but I bet it would have fitted fine. So I could take those back and get some of these. Let's have a look. Oh no, actually. No, they'd stick out. So actually, I know, I'm pleased I didn't get those. This actually, we bought one because this is going to go into the wardrobe for all her dance shoes, her tap shoes and stuff, just to keep them all together. But those, I have got these, and look, they are definitely smaller. But, oh well, never mind. They might look all right. Not ideal. I have got some beige ones downstairs, so I might go and get those and then take these ones back. Or use them somewhere else. Could use them in the wardrobe, actually. I might do that. Because I say I've got some beige ones downstairs I could use instead. So I might keep these for something else. Anyway, so that's everything that we bought. So I am going to start getting cracking on this pile here. Some of this stuff needs to go away, like downstairs, out of the way. Andrew's going to put some shelves up. We've got to decide where they're going to go. Probably over there by the side of the bed. So yeah, we've got those things to do, and then we just have to wait for the dressing table to arrive, which I really need to order actually. We ought to do that sooner rather than later so that it gets here in a timely fashion. Right, it is, I don't know, about 4:30, and we're done, just about. Can't find the stand for Phoebe's telly. When we bought it, we put it up on the wall, but now it's not going on the wall, it's going to go on this unit here. However, we can't find the stand for it. So that could be an issue, but Andrew's just looking for that now. But otherwise, and then apart from the dressing table, obviously, which we don't have yet, the room is done. So I'll show you what it looks like. So here we go. So we've got the throw on the bed, and obviously the dog. He's got a new sleeping place now. Obviously, when she had her high sleeper, he couldn't get up there. Now he's got a nice new bed to sleep on. And then above the bed, we've got the little wire words that I got. I've got one shelf up at the moment. We were planning to put more, but I think the dressing table that we're going to order is quite tall, so we'll probably come up to about here. So we'll just probably have the one shelf up there. I did suggest we put another one over here, but she's not keen, so at the moment we'll just leave it that wall blank. She has got a Stranger Things poster, which I know she will want to put up somewhere. But yeah, so the room looks like this. It's all looks quite spacious now, actually. Got a nice new rug. Got a few bits on the window ledge here. When the dressing table comes, obviously quite a few things will go on there, so I've just on here for now. We've got her wardrobe all sorted, so I've put, so all her clothes are hung, and then the box fitted perfectly in here. I've ordered some canvas storage things for her dancewear at the bottom, and then we've got this basket for all her shoes, dance shoes. This one's got handbags in, and this one has hats. And then she's got all of her clothes hanging, including her summer stuff as well, is all up. So yeah, summer stuff fitted in here. She's still got plenty of room. So that's really good. So that's all sorted. And then this unit here is kind of organised. I got these two beige ones from our other unit. They are slightly too deep for this unit because this isn't a Kallax unit, and these were made for a Kallax. However, I've just pulled the units slightly further out from the wall so that they slot in. But they've got all sorts of bits in, which I don't know what to do with yet. We've got this looks a bit messy at the moment, so I'm not sure what to do with that, but when she's got hopefully a desk downstairs, some of this stuff will go there. This is all like makeup-y stuff, so we'll go on her dressing table when that arrives. So there should be some free space here eventually when that comes, and then her TV is going to go on here, and obviously some of these bits will go on the dressing table or on a shelf or something. And then at the moment I've just put the hanger that she did have on the back of the door here. I've just put this same one back on because we haven't managed to be able to find a different one, and to be honest, I might just keep it because nobody's going to see it. It's on the back of the door, so it just has her hoodies on there. So yeah, out there is a mess, but that's fine. But yeah, I think it looks so nice. It's much more spacious than I thought it was going to be, and it's got quite a lot of floor space for her to, you know, drop all her clothes and leave there for me to tidy up. So yeah, it looks pretty good. I think you will agree. Right, and fast forward about 10 days and the room is just about finished. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now. There are a few little bits and pieces that we need to do. We need to sort out her TV. It is in place, but we need to find a stand for it because we've lost the stand that came with the TV. We thought it was in the box in the attic. It is not, so we either need to put it on the wall or purchase a new stand for the TV. It's currently in situ with blue tack. And a few other little bits, some artwork on this wall, but I think she wants to put posters and stuff up, so I think she's reluctant to do that just yet while it's looking so lovely and it's only just been painted, but she will want to put some posters and things on the walls. So for now it's staying as it is, but I imagine at some point she will do that. So anyway, I'll show you what it looks like. So here we go. It just, do you know what, it looks so much bigger than it did with the big cabin bed in here. There's more floor space than I thought there was going to be. She's got a fairly decent space down here by her bed. She has a very large pair of slippers. This is the dressing table, hello, which we ordered from Amazon actually. It came really quickly in the end once I'd ordered it. We took so long to decide. It looks like, so this little cupboard here, it needs straightening up a bit. So basically this is the top unit sits on this. So this is basically the legs, but it's not fixed in because you can move it out. So we did think that we could move it out and then she could put like her drink and stuff on here at bedtime, but actually it's quite close to the bed and we're worried she might hit her head on it. I don't think she would, so we may move it out at some point, but for now it's just sat like this. She hasn't organised any of this yet. We've literally put a few of her makeup-y bits, but there's a drawer here that's empty, this drawer is empty, and there's nothing much on here. It's got these little lights around, which are currently not plugged in. We need to get a new USB plug. There's a extension under there that's got her phone plug in and everything in there. And also the LED lights for the bed, which I don't think I showed. So this bed has LED lights all the way around the bottom, which is very cool. It actually just comes with a strip of lights basically you stick on yourself. It's not built in. It leads you to believe that it is when you buy the bed, but they're not. This bed was from Wayfair. It was such good value. I actually bought the mattress from there as well. She loves it. She chose the bed. But they do it in white. They also do it, which is this, and they also do it in, I want to say they do it in grey as well. And it is an ottoman bed. So if I show you, can lift it up. There we go. And underneath, all her soft toys, a few books and things, her ukulele, and there's my art set, and this bean bag, which we don't have room for anymore, but it's full of her toys anyway. So these soft toys eventually, I imagine, will go. So it just means that we can have, she can keep them, but they don't need to be on display. And that just goes down. So that's really, really handy. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, that is the bed and the dressing table. Got a shelf up there with some of her dance pictures on. I'd like to put another shelf. I did want to put one over here, but she's not keen, so we'll just stick with that one for now. What I do want to get, on Amazon you can get like a little medals display. She's got this basket here which is full of dance medals, so it would be nice to display them really. So I want to get a thing here which you can dangle them down from, so I might order one of those and get that on today. Not much on her window ledge. She's got like a galaxy light here, her clock. This rug was from B&M. I think I showed it anyway, but it's so soft. It's really lovely under your feet. So thoroughly recommend that. Then her wardrobe is all done. She's got her little, she made this with the cricket. She's a big Billie Eilish fan. So wardrobe is all done. I think I showed this already. I have brought some drawer dividers to go in this one at the bottom for all of her dance gear. Just haven't got around to putting that in yet, but that will go in at some point. Really pleased with the wardrobe. At the moment I've got this extension going here for her TV. We will get a longer one that can go behind so that it's not on display, but at the moment it's on display. This unit here hasn't really changed since I last showed it, but it's all there. I've had to push it back to the wall because we've now got the TV on top, so these baskets stick out a bit, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. But yeah, so the TV, it's got blue tack all the way along here just to keep it in place. Obviously if she jumps around too much in here it might move, but to be honest she doesn't really. So that's just there, and so she can watch telly at the moment, but ideally we'll have it on its stand, or if we can't find it then we'll just attach it to the wall here. I wanted to try and avoid that, just to, I've spent ages filling in all the holes, so it'd be quite nice not to have any more holes in the walls. We did actually buy a new little hook for this door. I just got this in the range. It's just a double hook so she can put her hoodies on there. We need to fill in the holes from the last one. And I think that is basically everything. It's only a small room, so there's not a huge amount to show you, but it's taken flipping ages to get it finished. But I'm really pleased that it's done. I think it's a lovely little space for her now to live in, and perfect like blank canvas for her to grow with, I guess. I mean, she'll be a teenager in the next 6 months, and she'll be able to put stuff on the walls that she wants, or take it down, or change bits and pieces as time goes on. So I think it's perfect. It's a shame because Phoebe was always meant to have the room next door, which is Archie's bedroom. When he went to university, the agreement was that she would move into the bigger room because she's always had the smaller one. However, he came back and is now living back at home. So she's had to make do with staying here. And as I mentioned, I think earlier, she is going to have use of the spare room when we eventually get that done. That'll be a little sort of comfortable room for her, and somewhere for her to do her homework and things like that as well. So hopefully we'll get to that sometime over the summer holidays maybe, but for now I'm really pleased that we've done this little space for her, and she absolutely loves it. She loves being up here, and it's really cozy, and yeah, it's really nice for a growing young lady. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you think, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye. Told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention.